What's going on, Aries? Happy birthday. It's your girl D here with your this is like your March to April, I would say, true intentions reading, right? Doesn't really matter the time, of course. We know we're dealing with time is fluid when we're talking about divine timing, but just for recording purposes, right? It's gonna be labeled March. But whenever you watch this is whenever you're guided to, and you know how it goes, right? So we're doing a true intentions reading. What's up with this person's intentions? Is this somebody that you dealt with in the past and they're returning to your life for whatever reason? You're wondering what their intentions are. Is this somebody that you want to reconnect with and you're wondering how they would receive you? Is this somebody new you've met and you're just wondering what their intentions are? Does somebody that you currently know, no matter how you know them, has their energy changed towards you and now you're wondering what their intentions are? We're going to pull some cards and see what's popping with this, all right? So let's see. What does Aries need to know? What is the, first of all, I want to know the dynamics between you and this person. So I'm going to pull 6 cards and read the energies between you and this person. And then I will pull cards that will tell me how this person feels about you. All right, messages for Aries and this person. What can you tell me about the dynamics in this connection? This could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a business colleague. It could be your neighbor. It could be your lover. It could be your coach. It could be your soror, your frat brother, okay? You will know who this person is to you. So the overall energy between you two, the dynamics between you two, Hierophant energy in reverse. Some of you are dealing with someone, like for example, you could be somebody who has not come out of the closet yet, and you could be dealing in a same-sex relationship and maybe you have not revealed it to anyone. Whether you revealed it or not is irrelevant. For some of you it is relevant to this, but for some of you it's not. For those of you who it is relevant, this could be somebody who you may have to speak to about your beliefs. It could be spiritual beliefs as well. Maybe you have non-traditional spiritual beliefs, non-traditional as in it's not a religion. Maybe you have your own beliefs, your own spiritual beliefs that you practice. And, because you may be talking to someone who deals with traditional religious beliefs, that may be a challenge for you too. Okay. It could be that. It could be a job situation here where you're very uncomfortable, very stressed. This person could make you, if it's a person or a situation or a place, it could make you feel as if you're inadequate in some way, shape, or form, that you're not able to carry the bill, so to speak. For some of you, this is just not being able to, live the life that you would normally live, do the things that you would normally want to do, and go about doing, just dwelling in the way that you would want to. Now, the cards we have here are the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the World Energy, major arcana here of Saturn. Then we have the 4 of Swords that came out in reverse. That's your energy. No, it's not, it's Libra. Then we got the Queen of Cups, and we have the 4 of Cups. So one person is to the point where it's like, you know what, this is not a traditional connection. For example, somebody could be dating someone who's married, okay? And it could be the person on the side. This person, or this could be somebody who is outright comfortable in their sexual energy, even though it may be considered unpopular. And when I say unpopular, it may not be mainstream, or it may be alternative to what you believe in. That's what I mean by unpopular. Tradition for you could be a non-tradition for someone else, right? There's no such thing as normal, right? What's normal to the fly is chaos to the, what's normal to the spider is chaos to the fly, right? So there's no such thing as a normal, but it's what's normal for you. And some of you are in relationships or in certain circumstances and situations that are not traditional to what you would want to be in. So I feel like for some of you, you are deciding to end the connection. For others of you, you could be comfortable in your sexuality. You're dealing with someone who may not be, and so you're tired of waiting for them to accept who they are and be able to accept you and your connection wholeheartedly. You could be tired of that. Some of you, it could be that you work at a job or a position and you're waiting on them to give you your accolades, give you what you deserve, and they're not doing that, right? For others of you, you know, you could be dealing with a I won't say a false prophet. How can I say this? You could be dealing with someone on a spiritual level or religious level where you see the corruption. And you realize that maybe you got caught up in it and you realize things are not what they appear to be on the outside. And so as a result, you're planning your exit strategy. It could be for a job as well. You know, maybe you're not, like I said, you're not being appreciated, or you're underrated, or they're not going to give you a promotion, but yet they want you to do the work of the person that they, you know, they want you to do the responsibilities, but don't want to pay you for it. And some of you are planning your exit strategy, right? But whatever it is here, it's not comfortable for you. It's not normal for you. And you're ready to exit out, right? Then we have the Four of Swords reversed, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Now, there's somebody here who's very anxious. They're not at peace. The other person is not at peace, right? They want to be supportive, and they want to be supported, but they either are not, they're not in a position where they're looking at the one person feels like you're not taking my feelings into consideration. That's how someone feels, right? I've been supportive of you. I don't understand. What more do you need me to do, is what the other person is saying, right? But there's no peace here between you and this person, place, thing, idea, or mentality here. Someone wants more support. Someone is upset that they're not getting the support that they need. They're unhappy about that. They don't feel that they're getting their just due or what they deserve in this situation. So that's what I'm getting for you in reference to the dynamics between you and this person. Now I'm going to pull cards to see how this person feels about you. All right, so I'm just going to read it as I see it. This is not me saying this is who you are or this is what's going on. This is this person's interpretation of you, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. It doesn't mean that it's true. It just means that that's how they may see it, all right? And it doesn't have to be 100% accurate. What was the energy this person was in the last time you saw them? How does this person see you overall? How does this person feel about you deep down, whether they told you this or not, whether you know it or not? This is how they truly feel about you. Most likely you don't know this. You might have a hint of it, but you don't know it for sure, I feel like. All right. What's the mutual energy between you two? External factors keeping you from working things out, if this is current, or what kept you from working things out if this is a past situation. What could get in your way if this is moving forward? What's the showstopper? What could be stopping the show here? All right, and then what's things going to look like 6 to 8 weeks from now with you and this person? Ooh. What are things gonna look like? Okay. So the overall energy in reference to how this person feels about you is, okay, we have the Saturn energy again showing up. All right, so this is a cycle you're in, a karmic cycle with this person, okay? So you could be the one who is just to the point where you're done playing games, or it's a stressful situation. Because with the Five of Swords there, that's stressful. With the, what was it, the Hierophant in reverse, that's stressful. That's not comfortable, right? That's an uncomfortable situation. So there's a cycle wrapping up because of the uncomfortability. Now, the energy this person was in the last time they saw you, with this Tower in reverse and this World card here, I'm getting here that this is the aftermath. It could be the possibility of you guys had a falling out about what was going on. You and this person, whether it was your boss, one of your colleagues, whether it was your ex, somebody you were dealing with, maybe it was someone who's married to someone else and you're in a third-party situation. It could have been a family member who was disloyal, like I said, a frat brother or a soror, whoever this is. The aftermath has occurred. The Tower moment between you two has happened. And so now this person could be wanting to come back towards you to communicate with you. But how they feel about you and the connection with you overall is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so they feel that they're on the downside of the cycle with you. right? Things are not looking good. The tower moment just occurred, all right? And if it's not a tower moment, they see it coming. Because when the tower's in reverse, it's either you're trying to avoid a disaster. So this person could be trying to avoid you two breaking up, or your boss could be trying to avoid you, things going to the next level where they lose you, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's like somebody's trying to avoid, you could even be trying to avoid a separation. Like, look, you're expressing your views about things, you're coming with your concerns, and either your concerns have been turned a blind eye to, or you've been given the runaround, or you're afraid that that might be what's happening. Okay, but the way this person or the situation is feeling in reference to their side of things, they look at this as a downward spiral in the connection, for sure. They see that this is a major change. They see that you are at a point here where something has to change, right? That's what the major arcana is about. Now, how this person feels about you deep down, whether you know it or not, whether they express it or not, is like they look at you like, oh, you figured shit out. You figured it out. They also look at you as somebody who says very little to them. You don't speak to them as much as you used to. Maybe it's just on a need-be basis. So, for example, if you are a married couple and you're still in a connection based on convenience and comfort, and it's getting to the point where even that is becoming uncomfortable, somebody could be avoiding trying to leave because they know that the relationship has failed. And the way this person feels about you deep down is that you guys maybe just speak barely, or this person is like realizing that you see what's going on, especially if they were trying to pull a wool over your eyes, right? But we'll clarify this a little bit more in the extended. Now, this could also be that, you guys only communicate, how they see you is that, you guys only communicate when it comes to the children. You're just very direct and to the point. With the sword energy, is like, okay, there's no emotion in the communication at all. It's just, okay, this is what's going on. Can you pick such and such up from, class tomorrow at 3:00? And I'll take her to softball on Thursday. She's got to get over here to her exams. It costs $350 for her uniform. We got to have the first installment in on Thursday. How much do you think you can have? Like those types of communications, right? And if it's not about the kids and the bills, like that, I feel like that's all you guys talk about. Now, the mutual energy between you two, like I said, is the children, because we got the Six of Cup energy in reverse. Some people are staying, this is what I'm getting. Some of you are staying in a relationship for the children. You're blaming it on the children. Like somebody's afraid to leave. Somebody's not prepared to leave. They have not really planned what they would do in the event that this situation turned left. Right? So these are the external factors keeping you all from working things out. Somebody's trying to plan, plot, and strategize in some way, shape, or form because they're on the downside of things. Or now you're sitting here as if you're tired of waiting for this person, okay? Or they could be tired of waiting for you. Or you could be trying to put a plan in place, or they could be trying to put a plan in place. Somebody's trying to be patient here. Somebody's trying to see the growth in the situation, or trying to trying to manufacture growth in a situation. Somebody's getting tired of waiting. All right. Somebody's patience is running thin. That's the external factor that's keeping things from working out, or that kept things from working out. Somebody was upset that somebody wasn't doing something. Things were not changing. Right. So you and this person, place, thing, situation, where will you guys be? What's the situation going to look like between you 6 to 8 weeks from now? This is Scorpionic energy here. So Scorpio energy deals with your energy and someone else's merging together. Actually, it deals with the psychology behind it. So you in this job, what's the psychology behind you? What's the dance that you two do to try to keep things balanced? You and this partner, whether this is somebody who's married to someone else or you're in a marriage that is just basically dead, the dance that you two do to keep moving forward. Any of these situations, it's the psychology. Scorpio represents the psychology between you and someone else's energy when your energy merges. So this is what I'm getting here. So with this Scorpio energy here, there could be a lot of mystery going on, a lot of things that are not said. What I'm getting with the Scorpio energy, a lot of things left unsaid. A lot of people may be hiding their emotions, hiding how they feel, trying to be compassionate, trying to be strategic as well, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what these top 5 cards are. Okay, so we got the World Energy Major Arcana, right? Wrapping up a cycle. Somebody could be wanting to come towards someone. Maybe you're at a distance from this person. We have the Hangman energy here, Major Arcana of Neptune. Another Major Arcana, the Sun, Leo energy. We have the Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse. And then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So definitely somebody feeling taken advantage of with this Queen of Pentacle in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. All right, somebody's realizing, like I said, this person has a eureka moment, right? They realize what was going on. So for some of you, like I said, you're staying in a relationship for the finances. This person knows that you're with them just for the finances. Somebody's being used for finances. That's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person's being used for sex, for money, for finances. This is usually somebody who will let you stay in their house with them, or they'll provide things. And it's always them giving more than the other person is. And this person is finally realizing that. That could be you, Aries. You could have realized, look, I'm constantly doing. I'm constantly giving. This is also somebody who's not appreciated, somebody who's overworked. So this is a perfect example of all of the different scenarios. When the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she's not getting what she deserves. She's not getting treated, he or she's not getting treated fairly. If it's a work environment, they're overworked and underpaid. If they're a parent raising children, they are outstretched. They are overwhelmed, overburdened, about to burn out. Okay, if this is somebody at a job environment, the boss is overworking them and underpaying them, right? So somebody could finally realize that. It's like, oh, you was giving me extra. I thought you were giving me extra work because you wanted me to advance, but yet you're not paying me for it. Why am I waiting? How long do I have to wait to get paid, right? Unrealistic expectations is the mutual energy between you two, right? With the Six of Cups energy in reverse. Somebody's expecting you to continue to do what it is that you do without and stay happy being used. That's what somebody's expecting. But with all this Major Arcana here, you're like, oh, hell no. Hell to the no. I'm wrapping this cycle up. I've been enlightened as to what's really going on. Because here's the eureka moment, right? It's been revealed to me that I've been being taken advantage of, hoodwinked, used, abused, especially if you're somebody who is dating someone who's married. This is that person, that third party, okay? Or this is the person you're dealing with, because the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse also represent somebody who cheats on their partner, all right? This could also represent somebody who had a child out of wedlock, okay? So, and you know, here's the Six of Cups in reverse. Again, child out of wedlock, right? And now that you and this person have merged energy, 6 to 8 weeks from now, we got to see what's going on. So there's a couple of different things going on here, but the long story short is you're wrapping up this cycle because you've been enlightened, right? And you see the sun has been, okay, because we got double Pisces energy here, Neptune energy. Neptune is in Pisces, and we got the sun. The sun is in Pisces right now. So you're shining something, you're shining light on something. You're being enlightened. You're being illuminated. And we know that because this card is here as well, which means, aha, I understand now. I see now. So nothing is no longer being hidden. It is being revealed to you. So that's what I got here for you guys. So what we're going to do is go into the extended, and we're going to pull cards for each of these and clarify a little bit more, get more in depth with this, and then we're going to pull some advice, some oracle cards for advice. So if this resonates with you, Aries, let me know in the comments. Yeah, let me know in the comments if it resonates. If you don't want to get all into your business, then go ahead and leave me an emoji on how it resonates. All right. If it doesn't resonate, you don't have to leave an emoji about it not resonating. You know, I mean, if you want to waste your time doing that, if that means something to you, have at it, right? But, you know, if it resonates, let me know in the comments. But make sure you please click that like button because it's very important for the algorithms of the channel. So if you want to support the channel, maybe you don't want to subscribe. But if you at least click the like button or at least leave a comment, both actually, that will help to support the channel. You know, don't be mad if the reading doesn't resonate this week. It just might not be your reading this week. Don't be mad at me and don't, you know, click the thumbs down just because it didn't resonate, right? Check out some of your other placements, right? Because you're not just Aries, right? We deal with astrology here on the chart very in this channel very heavy. So check your other placements. You know, if you want to know about your desires and, you know, how you're motivated by your desires, check your Mars placement. If you want to know if you're into your spiritual awakening and your spiritual ascension, check your Jupiter placement. If you want to know about what you value, what you appreciate, and how you feel when you're valued and appreciated, check your Venus. If you want to see how people see you and how you come off to people, check your Sun. If you want, you know, if you're looking at trying to find out somebody's physical features, what's their ascendant? Like, just know what all the placements are in your chart and what they are, so that way you can navigate and know what's going on in your world. And then take a look at where the planets are. You know, get into astrology. It'll help you to figure some things out, and it'll help you to maneuver a little less stressfully in life. It most certainly helps me. So with that being said, I'm going to head to the extended. Hopefully I'll see you there. The link's in the box below. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. And happy birthday, Aries.